BSF, welcome back to another video. So today I thought would be a great opportunity to discuss an important season coming up, the spring season. Winter is slowly starting to come to its end and spring is right around the corner. A lot of the stores are starting to have their spring selections open up and those nice spring items are starting to be on display. So I thought today would be a great video to discuss some spring items I recommend you guys check out that I feel like would be very essential for this spring season. Before we do that, make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment. If you are enjoying the video, have any feedback for me, I'd love to hear it in the comments. That being said, let's get on to the first item for the spring season. So the first item for the spring season is sneakers, of course. If you know me, you know I would recommend white sneakers. All white leather sneakers are my favorite type of sneaker. They just go with anything. They say, spring and summertime. So I would recommend you guys checking out a white sneaker. I know some of you guys that are following me are not on the white sneaker trend, which I understand they can get dirty kind of quickly if you're not taking care of them, which you should be, by the way. But there are a bunch of different versatile colors like gray, brown, black, navy. Any of those colors would be nice sneaker colors for the spring, summer season. So I would recommend you guys checking out some type of sneaker in one of those colors. You'll get a lot of use out of them, and they'll just look nice with these other spring items I'm going to mention moving forward. Just make sure to keep your shoes clean. Don't wear them in, when it's raining and things like that. Just make wise decisions about where you wear these nice clean sneakers to. We want them to last us as long as possible, so we want to keep them as clean as possible as well. Moving on to the next item, staying in the shoe category, we have loafers. I don't wear loafers as much anymore, but I do feel like they are an essential item to have for the spring season. I recommend a brown leather loafer. I would say you can get away with black too, but I would say brown leather goes with more items. You would get the most out of it. For this, I wouldn't go with suede. I would only go with suede loafers if you've covered the brown leather loafer. Some people jump into suede first, and suede is, as we know, a little harder to keep clean. So brown leather loafer would be my go-to for this. Now, the hugest mistake I see people doing with loafers, men, I should say, of course, is wearing loafers with like long white socks. This is the worst look in the history of mankind. So guys, I would encourage you, do not wear your loafers with socks. If you do, and I see you out, I'm going to be very disappointed, and I'm going to talk about you a little bit, and we're going to have a conversation. So please don't do it to yourself. You're just not going to look good. So if you do want to wear a sock, which I do recommend you should, it should be a no-show sock. A no-show sock is basically how it sounds. It's a sock that does not show, so it cuts off just below the ankle. So when you put the shoe on, the sock is, you don't see the sock. So that's why they get the name no-show sock. This is good for, the biggest reason is because when you don't have socks on, like in those hotter months, your feet start to get all sweaty and musty, and it starts to, not leave a great scent. So these socks are a great investment because they give you that no sock look, which is a very nice look for shoes, and especially loafers, more to say, in the spring months. And then also because they keep your feet smelling how they should. So I would recommend you guys check out no-show socks for the spring season. Great investment to have. I would buy a couple of them if I were you guys. They'll just look good with these nice loafers and sneakers as well. So yeah, no-show socks and loafers for the second item. Third item, it's an item I've come to really love now, are sunglasses. I'm a sunglasses fanatic now. I'm always looking at different frames. They have a lot of, great things about them. They hide those imperfections. They make you look like, like a boss, like a stud, all those things. So I love sunglasses. And most importantly, like I said before, they protect your eyes from those harmful UV rays, outside when it's sunny. So that's the most important thing about sunglasses. They make you look super stylish. When you guys look into getting sunglasses, it's important to know your face shape and also know the type of sunglasses that go best with your face shape. So, for example, I have more of a square face shape. obviously, as you can probably tell from watching my videos. But so anyways, I like how I look with square frames, but I like how I look a little bit more with circular frames. So I always preach to go opposite of your face shape when looking for your frame. So if you have a circular type of head, I would recommend checking out square frames. It just seems to balance the two out the best when you go opposite of your face shape. But if you have, you're like a square shaped type of head and you see some square frames you love, of course, by all means, check them out. They may look great on you, but from what I've just seen personally on me for my face shape, I usually like to go for a circular type of frame that looks best on my face shape. So just some quick tips for you guys looking for some sunglasses this spring season. Next item on the spring list is short sleeve button down shirts. I'm actually lacking on these a little bit. I need to get a little bit more. So you guys are actually getting a head start on me right now. I only have a couple, so definitely need to add to that collection in the near future. But short sleeve shirts, short sleeve button down shirts are essential for the spring season. They just have a great vibe to them. They come in a bunch of different type of designs. You can get them in floral, different patterns, plain color shirts. There's some they make in denim, all types of different fabrics. They look very nice. You can style them in a bunch of different ways. They look really nice when you have the buttons, unbuttoned, maybe like 2 or 3 buttons down, depending on, how much of that chest area you want to expose, completely up to you. But, you throw some nice necklaces on there. It's a great look. It's a great spring look as well with the warmer months coming up, that warmer weather, and let your chest show a little bit, get that nice breeze going there for you. So these short sleeve button up shirts are a great investment. They go with a wide range of things. You can wear them with, they look great with these loafers that I talked about. They look great with nice sneakers. So yeah, short sleeve button up shirts are a great thing. I recommend, if you guys want another bonus tip, you could also roll up the sleeves on them. That gives off another nice look, shows off, the arms you've been working on a little bit more. I know we're all working out in the gym right now for spring and summertime. We can go outside. So it's another tip for you guys. Try rolling up the sleeves, gives your arms show your arms off a little bit more. Next item on the spring list is light colored jeans. So at this time, we can start getting away from the darker colored jeans, which, you could wear them. You can wear them year round if you choose, but I think springtime is a great way to start, sneaking in the lighter colored denim. So the lighter blue jeans, white jeans, I know a lot of guys are kind of against the white jeans because they can get dirty so easily, but I think they're just as versatile as regular blue jeans. They go with a lot of different things. And it's just a nice different look. It's nice to have different colored jeans in your arsenal when you're trying to make up different outfits. So light blue jeans and white jeans, I would say, are probably my biggest two. I recommend you guys checking out. Make sure they fit good. As you guys know, fit is everything. So those 2 jeans I recommend checking out. Next item on the list is what I'm currently wearing right now. It's t-shirts. Guys, what is an outfit without some great fitting t-shirts? So t-shirts are the next item on the list. Guys, just make sure they fit nice, not big and bulky. They show off those, those areas that you want it to be shown off. But t-shirts are a great item to have, especially in different colors as well. Because, when it's spring, sometimes in the morning might be a little chilly. As it warms up, it gets a little warmer. So if you have a jacket on in the morning, you can take it off, have a nice fitting t-shirt on. You're pretty much good to go for the day. So like I said, t-shirts are an important base for any outfit. So I recommend you guys checking out, getting some nice fitting t-shirts. I like to get my t-shirts from Cuts Clothing. They just released their spring collections, a lot of great colors. I'm currently wearing the bonsai color, which is probably my favorite color on their new spring collection. The shirts fit great. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Cuts, so I recommend you guys checking out Cuts Clothing. They have a lot of other colors I like as well. I like the Nimbus color as well, but out of all of them, the bonsai, which is what I'm currently wearing, is probably my favorite. But I'll be sure to include that in my description, the link and all that. But you guys should definitely check out their new spring collection before it sells out. Now, with that being said, the next item on the list is a light jacket. So as I just mentioned, it's important to have, you know, a couple of nice light jackets that you like, because like I said, in those mornings, spring is kind of unpredictable. Like I said, in the mornings, it could be kind of chilly. In the day, it heats back up, and then at night, it can kind of get chilly again. So it's nice to be able to throw on one of these nice lighter jackets over those nice t-shirts that you guys collect with your outfits. So light jacket is a very essential item for the spring season. Moving on, I'm also wearing this item as well. I don't know if you guys can tell. The next item is accessories. So accessories are very important. I mean, they're important in general, as you guys know. I've preached that before, but especially in the spring and summer season, because now we get a chance to show them off a little more. So the jackets start to come off. There aren't as much clothing as there was in the, you know, the colder months like the fall and the winter time. So we have a lot more of our body exposed, like our wrists and necks and chests and everything like that. So it just looks great when you're able to cover up those plain areas, cover them up with like a nice watch. You guys know I'm a big fan of watches. At least just try to watch, just see how it feels. I'm telling you, it's a great thing to put on. I wasn't, you know, the biggest fan of it when I did it at first, but now I'm in love with them. I don't think I've shot one single video without a watch on. I just don't feel the same when I don't have one on. Nice necklaces are great, bracelets, all those things I think are key items that'll really upgrade an outfit, especially when you just have on like t-shirt and jeans. If you don't have those things on, kind of just makes your outfit look a little more basic and plain. It's kind of hard to, you know, really show off your style when you're just wearing a plain t-shirt with nothing else to really spice up the outfit. So accessories are an important item for the spring season. I recommend you guys checking out some nice accessories as well. That, guys, is my list for the spring season. Like I said, I think all these items are important items to have for the spring season. Just start out maybe one of them, trying it on, see how you like it. I think you guys will be happy with the items, trying them on, and just experiment how they go with different outfits. I think it's important to experiment and learn how you can increase your style. So I think this is a great list for you guys to start with, and hopefully it'll, you know, increase your guys' style for the spring season. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Thanks. Peace.